Okay, are we back on? Good morning. Can you hear me? Mr. BPE here with a live mile with Mr. B on a Sunday morning, Perth, Western Australia. Look at the city there behind me. Check that out. Beautiful. Got the river behind. It's a little bit cloudy. It's a little bit cold, a little bit wet. I can hear myself back. Something's going on. All right, let's turn around. I've done just over 24.5 kilometers. Look at that. 2 hours in. I'm walking through Elizabeth Quay. We've got some people joining us. Shoot me a message or a question if you're there. If you're watching, if you can hear me okay. Can you hear me in stereo? Because I can hear myself back. You can see it's pretty wet. And, oh, hey, Lily. Hey, mate. Is little man with you? Neevesy? Neevesy, is everyone awake? I'm good. I'm warming up this morning. Can you obviously can hear me okay? Just walking around through Elizabeth Quay, part of this mile with Mr. B. Walking the dog booth, nice, mate. Around Coolamon Oval. Here we go, through this way. You see the Crystal Swan and the Rottnest ferries. Hey, if you're watching this back later on, happy birthday to Mrs. Barros, to Sue's, big 40 today, joining the club. There we go, show you the Elizabeth Quay that way. Hey, mapping out the run route, mate. Fair enough, Henley Brook. How many Ks this morning? There's a few people out and about, as you can see, enjoying the morning. Sun's coming up, it'll warm up. There's the ferries. If you watched last week's live mile with Mr. B, I went the other way. So I'm going to go a different route. If we like this, if the live streams are popular on a Sunday, a different way each week, show you a different part of the city, different sites. There you go, look at that, that's nice down that way now. Yeah, no rain yet, Buff, no, not started. A few little spots, but nothing serious. Got soaked on the Friday morning run. Absolutely soaked. That's right, Lily. Beautiful morning this morning. You're right. WA long weekend. If you're watching from somewhere else, we got a public holiday on Monday. Now, my wonderful wife has said, don't actually run while you're holding the camera. It's too bumpy. Look at that, looking back that way. I'm going to go this way. We're at nearly 25 Ks. Go along here. Bit of construction happening, it looks like, around here. Next big running goal. Good question. The plan was the Bibra Lake Marathon, but that's not happening. And then to do City of Surf Marathon again later in the year. The aim is roughly 3 hour 40, 3 hour 45 for a marathon, and I'd love to try and attempt a sub 40 for 10k. Try and do a 40 at 40. The watch just buzzed, so we just went past another K. I always like this little bit of the city. Favorite thing to do in my spare time is to run. And I've just started building my Minecraft house on the PS4. Hopefully, when I get home, it hasn't been blown up with TNT by two cheeky monkeys, if they're watching. We seem to like to do that. I spent a lot of time driving down this street years ago, because my wife used to work just here, this building. Just there we go. And we're coming up on London Court at the top. Oh, hey, Jai. Jai's joined us. Morning, mate. Have you been watching The Last Dance, Jai? It's pretty good. It's walking up this way. We're about to come up to St George's Terrace, and then we'll cross over and we'll walk through. Yeah, you finished it last night? Yeah, it's good, hey? Cross over to orientate where we are. Council House, St George's Cathedral is down that way. Turning this way, down the other side of the terrace. Yeah, I knew you'd like it, Matt. Last Dance, mate. Good stuff. Coming up through London Court, can you still see clearly? A lot of empty shops by the look of it, unfortunately. Advice on the full marathon, mate. Do better than I did in my first one. I went out way too hard, didn't drink enough, stuffed up the nutrition, walked for about 3 or 4Ks in the 30s, and limped home in agony. What I've been really focusing on lately is just pushing past that 30K, because it doesn't, they always say it doesn't start till 30Ks. And that's when it, for me, in the two I've done, I've hit that 30Ks and gone, oh no. Like, you still got 12Ks to go, the legs are hurting, and you want to stop. Here we come, up into the mall. Few people around about. Oh, I like these little tables. Yeah, those little two-seater picnic tables. A few people riding around. We'll go down this way and we'll get to the end, get to the church at the end. Oh, there's the new JD Sports. Look at that, that just opened. To check that out next time we're in. Our restrictions are really easing as of next Saturday. Gyms will be open, sports back on. I guess we'll be back in the city at jiu-jitsu. So I can come and have a look. I am enjoying my morning mile. Thanks, Lily, that is. I've just gone past 25 3Ks. Can you see me there? Hey, walking through the mall. They're still working on, that's Piccadilly Arcade. Time for a bit of a haircut, I reckon. Might keep going on the beard though, keep the beard growing longer. Let's turn that around. It's just gone 7:15. Jai's going for a run. Yeah, nutrition, mate. It's a tricky one. I favour the gels, and I do one gel every 10 Ks. So this morning was a 30K run. So that's a gel every 10K. So that's 2 gels this morning. But that this morning was was fasted. So I didn't eat or drink before I got up and went out. I take them as I go. This is the Wesley Church. Tree of Life, I like that. That was installed a few years ago. And we're coming up on the Apple Store. I don't know if Foston is watching, but he likes the Apple Store. And we go this way. We're coming up on our mile this morning. We've been going for 12 minutes. We'll turn up King Street and then I'll jog on home, leave you to it. Let's cross over this way. Yeah, I've heard lots of different things about nutrition, mate. On the for the marathon, people talking about eating bars and sandwiches as they're running, or different carb drinks as you go. I've never got into that. Drink water. If it's an organised marathon, they'll have like an energy drink. There's the Apple Store there going past. That's all open again. Krispy Kreme. Love a Krispy Kreme there. Don't know if you can see in the distance that brilliant mural up on that hotel. Look at that. Fantastic. Yeah, like this morning I've had my 2 gels this morning. I've got my hydration pack on as I'm running. You can see that there. But normally I wouldn't wear that. That's only because of the current situation. I don't want to use drink fountains as I'm walking around and running around. I don't think it's safe just yet to be using the fountain. Coming up on His Majesty's Theatre here. Turn. Oh. Come up King Street here. If you've watched my other Saturday morning video when I ride the bike, you'll see me riding down here. The gels are good, mate. You can carry them. They're straightforward, easy to take while you're running. What did I do whilst on quarantine? A lot of running, and I kept working out in the. We have like a ninja stations in the backyard. Kept doing that. I did the live streams every day. They kept me pretty fit. Doing the 20-minute workouts. But we're pretty much, aren't we? We're pretty much done now with all of that. We're back to normal. Alrighty, team. Hey, I think we've gone over a mile. I seem to do that. I did that last week. Thanks so much if you joined me today for this mile with Mr. B. Check out my other mile videos. Get out for your own mile yourself, and go and have a great day. Thanks very much.